Friday Night Lights is sponsored by Astound, Members Choice Credit Union, and Hillsborough Ford.
Believe it or not, we are already in our third week of high school football. So many great matchups to see and lots of action to talk about. Two different seesaw battles we have here. Let's jump right in, starting with Killeen versus Lake Belton. Both Lake Belton and Killeen looking for a win in this one, and a rocky start from both teams with some interceptions. Let's get some offense going here in the first. Maverick Maddox back in action after being out last week, and Davion Peters jumps up to haul in the catch. The Baylor commit puts the Broncos on the board. The Kangaroos now give it a try. Tavares Miles going to hand this ball off. Looks like the play even tripped up Sydney on this one on the sidelines, but the Kangaroos going to take off running with it. The big first down helps set up Killeen in the red zone. Amari Page finishes the drive and punches this one into the end zone to tie this game up at 7-7. Lake Belton back on offense. Maddox hands this one off to Arrington Alexander, who misses two big tackles and pounds his way into the end zone. Broncos back on top 14-7. Fans, safe to say they're loving this one, getting super excited here. Skip to the second quarter now. The Kangaroos ready to pounce. Miles hands this one off to Page again, and he's got nothing but green grass ahead. The senior explodes on the 67-yard touchdown run. Tied game 14-14. Lake Belton will take a 21-14 lead, but before long, adding on to it, Maddox will look to the sidelines. He's got a Bronco open, and he will cut around some Kangaroos. Take this one right up the sideline. Lake Belton takes a 28-14 lead at the half. But this one ended in all Broncos. Final score 28-21. The first win of the season for Lake Belton. Sydney Wicker was able to catch up with Coach Cope after the win. Sydney?
Coach Cope, your guys' first win of the season, a gritty one. We heard you talking to your team after the game, how proud you were of their fight, because this time last week this wasn't the case. Again, how huge was their performance in holding down Killeen, even when they tested you guys there in the final seconds?
Yeah, I mean, winning is hard, and I think that we have to understand that. We have to fight for 48 minutes. We did that tonight. I'm proud of them. Really proud of the defense stepping up. I thought offense milked the clock enough right there at the end to give our kids a chance, but really, really proud of our kids fighting for 48 minutes. Man, I wouldn't go to battle with any other group.
You talk about that fight. It was a shootout in the first half, going back and forth, and defense needing to step up. How huge was their performance in the second half?
Awesome, man. Gavin Stewart did phenomenal. Really, really proud of them. I thought our D-line kind of stopped their running game a little bit, so that was really exciting to watch. We found two other players on defense now, so that's a good thing.
Gavin Stewart, just a class act. We got to talk to him in the preseason. A good leader for you guys. To have the game that he had tonight, how huge was that?
And I am thankful I get the opportunity to coach that young man. He is an outstanding kid, and I can't wait to watch how he continues to grow.
First win of the season, Coach. How good does it feel?
Winning is tough in high school football when you're dependent on 16, 17, 18-year-old young men, but they grew up a little bit tonight, and so I was proud to see it.
Thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you.